Ola nekitlele a Sotho. Ya budwala yini. I'm a sort of person that does not allow a place to change them. I know who I am, and I'm not about to change who I am so that I can fit into a certain group or a certain environment. I don't allow an environment to have a huge impact on my life. If it comes to that, then that means that slowly but surely at the end of the day I'm going to lose who I am and adopt who I'm not, of which is going to be a problem when I go back home.
In terms of maybe like if you're in the Eastern Cape, especially, everyone assumes you speak the language. So even today, something happened. I was walking past Eden Grove. Some man said Molo Sisi, and then I responded in Tswana, "Ke re dumela papa okay." And then he responded in Tswana saying, "Oh no, ke teng wena okay." And then I was just like, no, I just assumed gore since ke le mo Eastern Cape, ke lebo Sisi lotlhe. So that is something, you know, it played a very important thing. I was just like, oh, okay. Because most of the time I try like reply in Xhosa, but then I can't articulate myself, so I end up speaking English. And just to be honest, especially when you're speaking to elder people, you sound condescending. So it does play a big role. If Nikiti like Xhosa bikinyana, then Niketla khona go bua sentle and then express myself in certain situations.
Home, it's like a place where I feel I belong. It's a place that can never be substituted by any place. You know, when you are at a place where you don't identify yourself, especially like compared to back home. Back home I know each and everyone, like, but in Grahamstown I know like a certain people. So I wouldn't really say Grahamstown is a home per se, but given that I spend like most of the time here, but so in that way then I'll say it is home.
You know how in a new environment you're attracted to those who like share the same identity or something. Like when I got here, not even knowing whether I'm Xhosa or Tswana or Khalid or whatever I am, it was very difficult because I tried getting really close to Xhosa girls in my residences when I was living down campus, but it was more like, oh no, you can't speak the language, so you can't identify as that. So to just be honest, I've just found comfort with the Zulu people. That's where I've actually learned, because they were so welcoming and I could be myself. I learned a lot from that. But the Xhosa culture, actually have not even really learned much from that. Okay, someone in the Bible.
I remember when I came here, I actually thought that these people from Grahamstown speak Zulu, because when I was in high school, I used to tease my friends that, yeah, I'll be speaking Zulu days, speaking Zulu. And actually someone was like, no, actually you have to make sure that your Xhosa is better than your Zulu. Then I was like, it's gonna be a problem. So how I'm coping, it's kind of hard, because sometimes when the guys that I live with in here speak their language, okay, I can hear them then, but there are times where you feel like, oh my God, what are they saying now? So it's kind of hard, but given that it's 3 years now that I've been here, it's way better than it was in first year.
A so re ke hopola ka lobane me ke dulang Reseman hona le batho be ke bang Sesotho le bona so ha se bothata ka lore ko ga ke hopola ka lobane ntse ke gona e bua tsa le tšhabane le dikelang
ke nana Basotho it's a tribe that can fit anywhere. We are like the only tribe e kgonang hore ne e utlwe batho ba bangata ba bua ko re kgona ho utlwisisa dipuo tse ngata. So being Sotho for me, it's like a privilege to be around everyone, understand everyone, and being able to like communicate with everyone. Because say from the Zulu land, or even here in Eastern Cape, where but because we are everywhere, like that's one thing I like Basotho kore yeah, Xhosa land or Zulu land or everywhere. So yeah, I feel like for me being Sotho means like taking pride on who you are, but also taking the initiative to learn about other cultures and respect those cultures in the process.
Are nna ke tseleleng ke le mofokeng wa ha mulana motlatsa ke matodi ke magana le tsholo ke mofokeng ya ja gadimane ke magadimana ntweng ke mmina ke champion tomorrow.